Do you ever feel like people aren't listening to you, or that you can't get them on your side? Whether it's at work, with friends, or even with family, many of us struggle to connect in a way that gets others to trust and like us. But what if I told you there's a simple way to change that? In How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, you'll find timeless tips that help you build better relationships and get others to see things your way. And by the way, if you want to dive deeper into these ideas, click the link in the description to listen to the entire audiobook for free with your Audible trial. Now, back to the book. Let's break it down. First, Carnegie says that one of the biggest mistakes we make is criticizing others. It might seem like a good idea to point out when someone is wrong, but it usually just makes them defensive. Instead, try to understand their point of view. Show empathy, and it'll be much easier to have a real conversation. When you avoid criticism, people are more open to what you have to say. The second big tip is simple. Smile. It might sound silly, but a smile goes a long way in making people feel comfortable and welcomed. When you smile, others are more likely to smile back, and this creates a positive feeling. It's a small act that has a big impact on how people see you. Next, Carnegie talks about how important it is to listen. Most of the time, we're so focused on what we're going to say next that we don't really hear what the other person is saying. When you truly listen, people feel heard, and they're more likely to value your opinion. So, ask questions, be curious, and focus on what the other person is saying. Also, remember to use people's names. It's a simple thing, but hearing your own name makes you feel important. Whether you're meeting someone new or talking with someone you know well, using their name shows that you care. Want to learn even more of these tips and tricks? Don't forget to click the link in the description to start your Audible trial and listen to How to Win Friends and Influence People for free. Another powerful lesson from the book is to make people feel important. Carnegie says we should give honest and sincere appreciation. Compliment people, but only if you really mean it. When others feel valued, they'll be much more willing to work with you or help you out. Lastly, if you need to persuade someone, the best way to do it is by making them feel like it's their idea. Instead of telling them what to do, guide them toward it so they think they came up with the solution. People are more likely to go along with something if they believe it was their own idea. In conclusion, Carnegie's book shows us how small changes in how we act and speak can make a huge difference in our relationships. Stop criticizing, smile more, listen carefully, and make people feel important. These simple changes can help you win friends and influence people in all areas of your life. And if you're ready to dive deeper into these life-changing tips, be sure to click the link in the description to start your free Audible trial and listen to the full audiobook of How to Win Friends and Influence People at no cost. Thanks for watching.